Hey guys, it's David here, and it's currently day 90 or day 91. I do hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I do hope you guys did become better than yesterday. However, I can't say that was the case for me for the past 2 days, right? If you guys have noticed, obviously I missed to upload day on day 90, and currently it's day 91, which is when I'm recording this video, right? And the reason being is because on day 90, I decided to I made a very idiotic choice, a very treacherous choice. And I could say that I regressed into my old habits. I relapsed into doing things that are forsaken. I became my lowest in the past 2 days. Matter of fact, I became broke and went into debt because of me regressing back into these old habits that I tried so hard to get rid of my life, and I really thought they were eliminated. However, it really just takes me or just anyone to become bored for them to do it again. Um, So the reason being that I didn't make yesterday's video is because simply I was just simply too high to make the video. Right, I was too high, and I saw the worst version of myself again. I neglected important things. I neglected family matters. I neglected my own personal health. I neglected my own personal goals and values and what I really stand for, and that is why it's so detrimental to step into the areas of narcotics or anything particular. It really can mess up your life if you're not careful enough. And even if you do have a purpose or vision in life, then you really shouldn't be heading down that route in the first place. If you do, and if you eventually do head down that route, then it is probably perhaps you became bored or you became discouraged that you want another way out into a different reality. But that isn't the way to win in life. That isn't the way to live life, guys. Sure, we can put ourselves in this different realm, our own realm, where everything seems so pinch and square and happy, right? Everything just seems to be so pleasurable, so enjoyable. We could do that. We can use substances to put us there, but that really isn't the real world, guys. It really isn't the real world, and people will look down on you. People will laugh at you because you are not living in reality. You're simply living in a dreamland, right? Overall, these past 2 days, it has been perhaps the most depressing, if you want to use that word. It's just been totally, yeah, derogatory. It was very stupid upon me to make that choice, to even consider making that choice. I'm well aware as to why I made that choice. I made that choice because I was bored. I was bored because I had too much free time on my hand. So this is why I warn people to stay clear away from having too much free time and not using that free time and doing something productive out of it. Because if you don't, then you're going to start doing dumb shit with this free time. And if you're not careful enough and you're just a bit too curious, you might just fall into a rabbit hole that is too deep for you to climb out. However, I don't plan or I don't even intend to continue down this path because I know where that leads to. And even just these past 2 days, I had experienced enough, totally enough to foresee how my future will become if I continue on like this way. So I guess it's just another experience I done to myself, a very unwise experience because I know the outcome of it, and yet I still tried it. I acknowledge that I made this dumb choice. I am fully responsible and I'm fully accountable for the position I put myself in for the past 2 days, and it isn't pleasant, and that is why I would not be touching this shit again. Let's just say it that ways. But hopefully you guys had a wonderful day, guys, and I do hope you guys don't fall into the same trap as I do, because it never is rainbows and roses as it may seem on the outside, guys. It definitely has a very, very dark story to it, and you do not want to touch that, because when you do, when that dark side comes in, when that side is revelated to you, it may be too late for you to crawl back out. All in all, guys, I'll see you tomorrow with something hopefully more informational than just a kind of sob story of my excuse of not uploading yesterday. But till then, stay safe.